Hello, what's up guys, I'm Kyle from KGR. And recently I've been playing this game called Pokemon Go, and it's pretty fun. I'm pretty sure everyone and their mother is playing it too. So today I'm going to be talking about Pokemon Go. It's not going to be a review. It's going to sound a lot like it because, I'm going to be talking about what I like and dislike about it. But it's almost a review. But I'm just going to be rambling about it. Like, it almost is a review. So when Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver were announced and they announced the Pokewalker, I was super stoked for that because it was seriously the closest thing to real life Pokemon for me. And I was super duper excited because I could walk with my Pokemon all over again. Yay! I'm so excited. And I was actually using it for a very, very long time. And about a week or two before Pokemon Go was announced, I was still using it. And then I stopped. And then Pokemon Go got announced. I'm like, really? You seriously want me to carry Pokemon with me at all times now? Like really? Like. And the trailer for it got people so hyped. Like, holy freaking crap. There was no way in hell they were going to be able to pull that off. And I remember me and my friend Jared, I remember Jared as a whole, he was all like, hey, are you ready to be disappointed by Pokemon Go? Because there was no way that technology would be a thing. Like, there's no way they could implement augmented reality that much. And I want to say they almost lived up to the hype. Like, sure, you don't have training and battling with other players yet, but like the way they handle augmented reality is so amazing. Because here, the kind of stuff they're doing with Pokemon Go right now, with Pokemon Real Life, that's technically been possible on the 3DS. Because with Pokemon, Pokedex 3D and 3D Pro, like, all you need is like special cards, and if you take a picture, then you can implement your Pokemon in your pictures. I've done it plenty of times. I have pictures, and they're very cringeworthy, so I'm not going to be showing them to you. But it's possible. Like, I've taken pictures with Reshiram in my yard, being next to Mewtwo and other stuff like that. The way that Pokemon Go handles all this, like the way that Pokemon look in the real world, like when I'm sitting in my room catching Pokemon, it's awkward as fuck, I'm not gonna lie, because I'll have like an Eevee sitting on my leg, or a Golbat flying over my games, or it'll just be a random Pokemon just being in a very awkward position in my room. But when I'm actually going out and about looking for Pokemon, holy crap, it's so immersive. It feels like it's Pokemon in the real world. Like, you know the concept of Yokai Watch, where like you need to watch in order to see certain yokai or whatever? I don't like Yokai Watch. I never got into it, but like I know of it. But like I'm assuming this is how it works. Like, nobody can see them, but I guess somehow the main character can see them because of a special yokai, and they're all like, oh, look through this so you can see your yokai and whatever. The way that is, that's seriously Pokemon Go in real life. Pokemon Go is seriously real life Pokemon, where most of the time you're going to be running into Pidgey and Rattata. I know it's pronounced Rattata, technically, but I don't care. I grew up with the original show, and they call it Rattata, so screw you, I'm calling it Rattata. And it's like really, really awesome. Like, here around my house, like, it's mostly like Caterpie, Weedle, Pidgey, whatever. But sometimes I get some water Pokemon. It doesn't make sense because there's no water around me yet. Like, there was a seal that I haven't found yet. There was a Krabby right across the street from my house. Is there any other water Pokemon that I've seen around here? I could have swore there was more. But, oh well. Still, water Pokemon around here, like, what the balls? Like, why? But before I start rambling more, I do want to address the fact about Pokestops. Now here, on my way to both of my jobs, there are 3 Pokestops, and my job itself being a Pokestop. Unfortunately, I can't really take advantage of it too much. Like yesterday, when I was working at the winery, here, whenever I was either caught up with my work, or we weren't really busy or anything, I would run to the main entrance, into the driveway, and refill my Pokeballs. Luckily, I didn't get in trouble for it, so anyway. But my other job, I'm not going to be able to really take advantage of it unless it's like in the morning, or if I'm out and about like getting drinks for my boss and stuff. But then he's going to complain, Kyle, what the hell took you so long? I'm like, I had to refill my balls. And I swear to God, like here, the one job that I work at here, okay, at the winery, I found a Bulbasaur, okay? I freaking found a Bulbasaur. I was so freaking hype. And there was a Jigglypuff, I found that. Like, there was like 2 Clefairies, one I almost caught, but the game glitched out. So mad. And then that day the new update came out, so it wouldn't crash anymore. I'm like, why did I have this beforehand? But whatever. And the other job that I work at here, there's a Squirtle, and my girlfriend got the Squirtle, and I was like super hype, like, oh my god. But now she's upset with me because I have a Bulbasaur, and her favorite Pokemon are Bulbasaur and Cubone, and my friend John has a Cubone, And now I'm going to try and find a way to get both of those. But me and my girlfriend, we're going to be going to a few amusement parks within the next month. And I know the one has like a bunch of Pokestops, and the other one has like a bunch of gyms and stuff. So like Pokemon is gonna be super duper hype. Like me and my friend Alicia here a couple of nights ago. It was about like last week. Yeah, last week here we went into town. Okay, around like 11 o'clock at night, and we're looking for Pokemon. We ended up finding some that we didn't have before. Nothing too crazy, but it was just stuff that was out of our area. And here we're walking, and we find some people that are playing Pokemon Go, and it's like, oh my god, like they see us, and they're like, "Are you playing Pokemon Go?" I'm like, "Yeah!" And my friend Alicia's like, "Kyle, you're way too excited for this. You're more excited than they are." I'm like, "I don't care. This is amazing." And the way that like we were looking for Pokemon and stuff, like here, like it was like dead, like there were like no cars on the streets. It was really nice. So jaywalking, I did it, and I'm surprised I didn't get caught for it yet, because I've been doing it for like the past year. But anyway, like I was telling Alicia, like, oh my god, look at us, like the way that we're looking for Pokemon, and when then we see it over there, it's like how a director would want them to react, like in a commercial for it. And then like I'm like reenacting how it would be in a commercial, and Alicia's just laughing at me because I'm being freaking retarded. But I don't care. Like this is something that I wanted ever since I was a little kid. Like I remember I had a Pokedex toy, and I'm like, look, there's a Pikachu over there. This is it. Pokemon Go. That is it. Like this is everything I wanted since I was a kid. I'm looking forward to the day where they implement multiplayer, like with trading and battling each other. And my one friend Andy, like he like is part of a Pokemon group. Like he goes to tournaments and stuff. He goes to the worldwide tournaments and stuff. And holy freaking crap, his Pokemon in that game, of course they're freaking OP. He has a Scyther that has like over 1,000 CP. I have a Pidgeot that's like slightly over 400. Not proud of that. But if you go to freaking gyms now, you're gonna see like gyms with the evolutions and stuff, and like they're gonna be over 1,000 or at least 800. Like the one time I almost overtook a gym, and it turns out, oh, the game crashes, and like there's a glitch where you keep fighting the Pokemon, but you can't kill it. There's always 1 HP left, and it made me and Alicia so angry. So before I ramble more, I do want to address like I love this game. I freaking love it. It is not perfect. And I'm not going to give a proper review for this game, because this is going to be a game that's going to be constantly updating all the time, and things are going to be changing all the time. Where if we say, oh, I didn't like this about it, in the future, they're going to fix it. So, as of now, like, it is a great, here, like, as of now, it's mainly single player. But even though it's a single player experience, it's getting so many people getting out, and strangers are talking to each other, making new friends. Like, it was like when my friend Jared opened up his store, and I met so many people down there. In fact, my friend Ashley, she's seriously one of my best friends now, and I met her through that store. And the way that we first met each other, I'm not going to go into that story because it's personal, but it was embarrassing. But now we're best friends because Jared opened up that store. And Pokemon Go is just going to have the same exact effect. Like, everybody's going to go into a certain park or something, and they're all going to see a giant group of people. They're going to hop in, and they're going to be looking for Pokemon and stuff like that. And the fact that, like, you can set up lures at certain Pokestops so other Pokemon come in. Like, this one YouTuber, Dookie Shed. Here, somebody set up a lure, and there was a Venusaur. And someone got into a truck, like, going around the block trying to find out where it is. And they're like, yeah, it's over here. And they all went after it, and now this guy has 2 Venusaurs. And my friend Ashley got a Pikachu, and like, oh my god, like, I cannot wait till the day I find a Pikachu. The day I find a Pikachu, I'm gonna freak out, because like when I saw a Jigglypuff and I saw a Bulbasaur at work, I was freaking out. I don't like to play games on my phone. I've had Sonic Runners, I had Sonic Dash, and I play Solitaire most of the time because I'm a boring old fart like that. But Pokemon Go is seriously the game I play the most, and now I need to get a mobile charger so my phone doesn't die all the time. That's another thing that they really need to fix, the fact that I had the battery drainer. And surprisingly, it doesn't eat up as much data as you would expect. Like, here I pay my phone like 20 bucks every 3 months because of track phone, but I only get 180 megabytes of data every 3 months. And surprisingly, I did not get anywhere close to running out of data. Like, this thing handles your data pretty well. And especially if you have an Xfinity account, and if you go in towns, here you can just keep bouncing off everybody's Xfinity routers, because if you have an Xfinity account and you sign into your phone with Xfinity, then you can hop onto everybody else's Wi-Fi boxes because you have an Xfinity account. So it makes that so much easier for me, so I don't eat up all my data. But yeah, I cannot stress enough how much I love Pokemon Go. Like this, I'm not saying it's the best game ever, but recently I have been so sucked out of Pokemon. I don't know what to say. Like, I think Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver are my favorite Pokemon games of all time, and Pokemon Generation 4, like Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, those are the ones that got me back into Pokemon, because for a while I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh! But Heart Gold and Soul Silver really got my heart struck back on Pokemon because of the Pokewalker. But then Black and White was alright, especially when I had an R4, so I got a Japanese ROM and I was playing a Japanese game. But the 3DS Pokemon games, they literally bored the shit out of me, and to be honest, I'm not all that hyped for Sun and Moon. But Pokemon Go, like, it's seriously like reliving Pokemania back in like 2000. Like, that's happening all over again. And I was a little kid when that happened. I remember all that shit. And the fact that I'm reliving it in my 20s now, like, and the best part is, it's the 20th anniversary of Pokemon, and Pokemon is still kicking ass 20 years later. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about Pokemon Go? I absolutely freaking love it, and like, I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel when they start adding more like updates and stuff where they try to add more Pokemon into it, because I love it right now because it's only the first 150, because, you know, nostalgia shit. But like, I hope the way they addressed other Pokemon, like, a lot of people are gonna be like hoping that they just add it in for free, which most likely they will, but I wouldn't mind if they made it so you had to pay to unlock the rest of them, because in the first week, Pokemon Go generated $14 million. Like, holy freaking crap. And it's surpassing Twitter in active users. And it's not even worldwide yet. Like, it just came out in Germany. But anyway, as I was saying earlier, like, I hope the way that they addressed adding more Pokemon is, like, maybe you have to buy the next generation for, like, $5 or something, or $3. Because, like if they did that, I would love to try to just get Pokemon's, well, generations 1, 2, and 4. Those are the generations I absolutely love the most. And I know Generation 4 isn't all that popular, but it has nostalgia for me, so that's why I love it. And that's why a lot of people like the Sonic Adventure games, because those games don't age well at all, but people love it because of nostalgia. I think I'm done rambling. I don't want this video to be too long. But again, let me know in the comments, what do you think about Pokemon Go? Do you seriously think that it's the greatest mobile app thing ever? Because I personally think it is. Because, you know, rose-tinted glasses and huge bias. But this, I haven't had this much fun with something in a very long time. And it's kind of like how I felt when I got my Figma Yugi. I haven't loved a figure in a very long time before I got him. But, like, the way that everybody's tackling this, it's so great. And the teams, like, everyone's absolutely hitting each other because they're not on the same teams. And they're talking trash all the time, like. And watch, there's gonna be a theory, like, you know how there's like Team Rocket, Team Galactic, Team whatever. And now there's like 3 teams for this, and I guess they're all gonna be bad guys. Like, I guess, I don't know. Like, I don't really know how to tackle it. But, God, Pokemon Go. If I didn't have a girlfriend that I called every night and stayed up all night with her, I would seriously be going out on walks at night trying to find more Pokemon. So let me know in the comments, if you have Pokemon Go, what is the greatest Pokemon that you have? Not the powerful. If you have the most powerful, then sure, be more than happy to share. But also, like, who's your favorite so far? Like, when I caught Psyduck and Jigglypuff, I was super duper proud, because those are my mom's favorite Pokemon. And when I got Bulbasaur, I was really proud because that's a starter. But I think the Pokemon I'm most proud of, like, right now, because it's my Pidgeot, because it's my most powerful. But the one I'm most proud that I caught is probably going to be Bulbasaur, until the day I finally catch Pikachu. Anyway, guys, let me know, and if you're new and you like what you saw, then like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you like videos like this, let me know, because I want to start doing a thing where you guys ask me about something, like a topic, and then I just make a whole video rambling about it, because I think that'd be fun, right? Also, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter if you're not already. Links will be in the description for those. And the day where you can add each other in Pokemon Go, I will let you guys add me, okay? Like, just wait until an update comes out, and then I got you guys. Follow me on Twitter and stuff, because I'm going to make a tweet saying, hey, add me, and then we can do that. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.